How many of you waited for school to get out just so you can grab that latest comic strip? Well, a lot of the times now, we don't get that chance. Why? Because they've been converted into animations or adapted into films or even into video games. So we don't see those comic strips anymore. But wait, there's something called Comixology. Let's check it out. You all know Netflix, right? Well, this one is just like Netflix, but with comics, and there's more to it than what meets the eye. With content from more than 125 publishers as well as thousands of independent creators from around the world, they all have a funny name for it, and they call it Cloud-Based Digital Comics Platform. Comixology lets you cruise through a library of comic books, graphics, novels, you name it. Other than this, you'll also get fully guided tours of all the publishers. They call it exclusive guided view technology. Its immersive and cinematic reading experience gives a slight facelift to the traditional feel of comics that's sometimes like a book. It's available on Android phones, iPhones, and the Kindle, so you don't have to wait for Wednesdays anymore. Ever wanted to sketch, but you weren't really sure, you had a little bit of that hesitation, a little bit of a, writer's block? But don't worry, that's why your friends are here. Check It Out is going to help you bring these comics to real life.
Since the past 5 to 6 years, when you come across, earlier you started with cartoons and stuff, only newspaper, they were all print. Now the same thing can be animated and be shown on television. Earlier there was only someone, just showing rain as a image. But now you can actually animate the same cartoonish rain and show it on television. That is how this is only possible only with the help of technology.
It all depends on the requirement, the detailing and the number of characters that you intend to make. There are 2 to 3 categories of caricatures that can be realistic, semi-realistic and cartoony. So it all depends on, so it can range from 5 minutes to half an hour.
Oops. What? Huh? Huh? Hey!
Animations are, of course, there are different kind of animation. I mean, there's a 2D animation, 3D animation, and half D also people started doing, which is very, professional call it parallax.
I think everyone is a graphic designer, all depends on your creativity. The softwares can be taught, but everything else apart from the softwares all depends on your creativity.
Technological advancement, you can just draw everything and color it and ready it for publishing immediately without much of a hassle on a computer. So that's quite a positive point, I believe.
And now we have it straight from the horse's mouth. Award-winning cartoonist KB Gautam shares us his secrets about comics and, well, let him spill the beans.
The thing is that advancement of technology is going to help artists, in fact. A lot of people feel that, software can replace artists, which is not true, in fact. So, all kind of creative software is being used by artists like me only, in fact. So I use Photoshop and I use Photoshop to color artwork actually. But everyone can't use Photoshop to color because they need to understand the artistic aesthetics of coloring a cartoon work actually. I personally like to use a lot of software to draw, not draw actually, but color, cartoons. And I personally feel that technology is going to benefit artists a lot in coming time also. For example, the development of the internet medium is very beneficial for artists. For example, I have used the internet, I have created a website and I have displayed my artwork there, and I'm able to reach out to entire world, actually, virtually entire world. So artists can display their artwork to the entire world using this technology like internet, or they can actually use software to enhance their artwork. So I think this is going to help artists a lot. So I would say that technology is enabling artists to do their work in a better and efficient manner. If you look at animation film industry also, animation companies like Pixar and Disney, as you mentioned, they are using technology to make better movies compared to the past. So viewers also get to watch better movies actually, using better technology. So after all, it's going to help everyone in fact, whether it's animation companies, whether it's individual artists, it's going to benefit everyone.